Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Hogwarts Legacy here on the Game Professor channel. I am your host, the Game Professor, and I forgot to move us over to the, oh boy, yes please. Yes please. Definitely would like to bring our defense up a bit, so that we can hopefully actually do something with crossed wands, because goodness knows I am honestly distinctly embarrassed, to say the least, about how poorly I have been doing. So, before we pop back up there, I'm going to go back into Lower Hogsfield. I'm going to see if I can find anything else in chests. Then I'll fast travel us back up there. Nope, that is an anvil and something else.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
I won't talk to Arn yet. He's somebody who I would generally say I'd like to do his mission within a reasonable amount of time. Ooh, the Saber Gray. That's actually a very good appearance for my wand handle. So yes, please. That is much better. Ooh, yes. Sharp gray handle, design featuring a bronze sheath. That might be what I just keep as my handle for the duration of the game, honestly. Let's see, though. In all likelihood, I don't think there'll actually be anything for me. Oh, are they? Well, one of them is in that building. Another thing. Diamond weave robe. There we go. I see a chest. Fur-lined cap. Please do something for me offensively. Oh. And that would help my defense, and I'm too low a level for it, of course. Oh, my word.
Revelio.
Ooh, I can get in this one. That's good to know. Looks like I missed one of those outside. Charcoal lock scarf. Ooh, we have a demi-guise. That'll be good for us to remember. Oh. Not sure if that's supposed to be a spittoon or a chamber pot, actually. Oh. There we go. Stylish casual school uniform. Alright, we're getting some improvements there. I do promise that I will not always be spending so much time with the, oh man. I mean, I guess every improvement is an improvement. So I should take advantage. That one was not an improvement, no. There we go. That's a big one, alright. Okay. Hopefully that bodes well for us then. Oops. I meant to fast travel us. We'll just do it like this. Hogwarts map. That is not where I want to go. I would like to go there. So hopefully we'll get this done quickly, and then we will be able to go straight into Scrope's thing. All right, Lucan. Lay it on me.
Hello, Lucan.
I hope I don't use all my Wiccan welds.
Look who's back. Ready to redeem yourself?
Yeah.
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get started.
And there's no difference between using Sebastian or
We
Natty.
can make this a real victory.
So,
That's the spirit.
all right. I wish it let you use your ancient magic stuff. There we go. There we go. All right. There we go. All right. All right, there we go. All right. There we go.
There goes my way.
All right. There we go. Oh, my word.
Big hit that round.
So,
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just getting started.
That was nothing. I'm just getting started.
If the best duelists in the school weren't enough competition, then perhaps you should consider transferring to Durmstrang. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I absolutely
It's been an
deserve
honor.
it.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
So, I improved my defense and offense a little bit. And it was suddenly that much easier to do that stupid fight.
Shame it's over. I was just getting started.
All right, Nelly. Let's go chat with everybody else. Hey, Leander.
You can't be beat, can you?
No, I can't.
Lost to a new student? I didn't see that coming.
Womp womp.
The best duelist won, I suppose.
You know it, Charlotte. All right. Oh, more from Nelly?
Could you remind me how the Daedalian keys
Oh,
work again?
okay.
When you spot or hear a flying key, you're to follow it back to its cabinet. Inserting it in the lock is the tricky part. I hope you follow some. If you open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
All right, cool. I wasn't expecting that. But let's go over here and we can talk to Scrope. Oh, we have a thing over here as well.
Revelio.
So might as well get that. The Well of Four Beasts. Some students believe that a wish made over the Well of Four Beasts, whether near the Thestral, Griffin, Chimera, or Hippogriff, will come true for one who has gained the trust of any of the four. Interesting. Now I'm going to have to double check something in Hogwarts Legacy. Or Hogwarts Mystery, rather. This is Hogwarts Legacy. Scrope knows about the book you found. Is it missing something? Scrope does not believe it is safe to speak out in the open. Scrope has left another note across the bridge among the circle of rocks. Take care, tell no one about this.
Scrope? Who is Scrope?
All right. And we'll learn a bit more about Scrope. Let's see here. What have we here? Can I Accio you?
Accio.
Well, that's not what I was trying to do. I was actually trying to Accio this guy. That feels like I should be able to Accio that, but... There we are. Almost there. Head for the pumpkins just down from the stone circle. Look inside one of them. You may be able to help poor broken-hearted Scrope. Broken-hearted Scrope?
Pumpkins? Ah, I think I know just the place.
Poor Scrope. I didn't know he was broken-hearted. Alright, we will sprint for the sake of expediency. The nighttime appearance really is actually quite nice. I am going... I see where it is, but I would like to go in here first. Do what collecting we can. Nice, get some money. And I'm gonna find it. Here we have a little token that the devs put in honoring Hagrid and Robbie Coltrane. Because this is implied to... I'm not sure if this would specifically be Hagrid's hut, or if the Care of Magical Creatures hut is supposed to be Hagrid's hut. But this is the Caretaker's, or the Gamekeeper. Gotta remember Hagrid's title. The Gamekeeper's hut, in this time period. So to have this little stone marker with a hippogriff honoring Buckbeak and Hagrid and Robbie Coltrane. It's a beautiful little acknowledgement, in my opinion. Alright. Here we have another mysterious note. The young Slytherin must be exceptionally curious by now. Meet Scrope at the water's edge by the broken docks.
Down to the water's edge.
Alright.
This had better not be a trick.
Where is our page, though? There we are. Groundskeeper's tools. One might surmise that this set of tools could be enchanted to create all sorts of furnishings for a cozy hut, as large as the occupant may need. Again, little acknowledgement of Hagrid there. It's just... For me, stuff like that is such a real acknowledgement of how this is a game made by the fans for the fans. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna see if I can do this Merlin trial over here first before we get going down to Scrope. Because if I could make my inventory a little bit bigger right off the bat, I would like to do that.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Now, just have to figure out... Ah, there we are. Ooh, I may not have the necessary spell for this. I think I need to pulso. Well, let's see what happens if I just use... Nope.
Expelliarmus.
Yeah, shoot. What if I try. Nope. Dang it, I do need Depulso. It's fine. Not the end of the world. Not the end of the world at all. Oh, and you can see our first Merlin trial over there. Fun little detail. That is part of the difficulty of the Merlin trials, is you do need certain spells sometimes. But let's go over here and see what Scrope has for us. Hello, Scrope.
Thank you for coming all this way.
Oh,
The name's
I forgot to
Scrope.
put my glasses back
Scrope
on.
serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
Yeah, I'll just say of course.
Happy to help, especially if you can shed light on the book.
Scrope is grateful. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But how do you benefit if I find the pages?
Scrope believes that a treasured Black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it to the headmaster. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honour her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help, but when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also find the ring.
What happened to your ear?
How did you injure your ear?
The Blacks have a tradition of decapitating their house elves when their service is no longer required. One day, dear Apollonia was understandably frustrated with Scrope and got a bit too eager with a cleaver. Scrope was able to convince the sweet girl of his value and now views this small injury as a reminder of her good heart.
And I believe Sirius had said that it was his Aunt Elladora who started that. There was no real indication of how far back that went, but I might need to look at Order of the Phoenix again.
Tell me more about this treasured ring.
Oh, it's adorned with the Black family crest. The headmaster would be pleased with Scrope for returning it.
Okay. And how did you know about the book?
How did you know that I'd found a book and that it's missing pages?
Scrope and the other house elves are good at staying out of sight. Scrope hears and sees many things in the castle. Scrope knows how to keep secrets.
All right.
It seems this may help us both. I shall do it.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would be willing to help. Take this toast to the grotto just down the coast and place it on the pedestal there. Good luck.
Toast.
Scrope will wait right here for you. Best of luck finding your pages. And the ring.
All right.
Revelio.
Just gonna... Oh, got... looks like some more money over here. And a spot we can dive in, so I will do that. Mahogany fingerless gloves, okay. Alright, I am going to put my glasses back on because I'm not going to lie, my character looks really weird to me without the glasses now. Kind of like I look really weird to me without glasses. Let's see. Ooh, yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. And you know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna go no gloves now. All right. So now we are officially in the house-specific quest line. So for the Slytherin, you work with Scrope to get everything started. With Hufflepuff, it's a, I believe a Diggory ancestor. And then I don't know about Ravenclaw or Gryffindor, actually, unfortunately. Gonna keep my eyes out for any enemies. Oh. Ah! Ah! Good God. Okay. Yeah. Could I get my health back, please? I will gladly not go for that dueling feat, just so that I don't have to deal with a Dugbog for longer than I have to. Dugbogs are actually quite difficult to fight at this stage, funnily enough. Okay. Hi, Fuzzy. Oh shoot, now there are 3 of them? Oh no. Oh, dang it. Oh, good lord. Ah! Ah! Dang it. Oh, shoot. Like I said, Dugbugs are really difficult right now. Oh my god. Oh, will it at least be after getting that one Dugbog? Please? Please? I'd rather not. Nope. I still have to deal with the one Dugbog, I think. Or? Oh no. It did get me past the one. Okay. Jeez. Ugh. There's really no good way to do this. I will let the cabbages do their worst. Mostly so I don't have to be fighting 3 at once. Dang it. Alright. Shoot. Oh boy. Shoot. 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 Ah! Oh, good lord. Oh, my word. Jesus. No. Oh, my god. Oh, my god. I'm about to die again. Oh, my goodness. That was one of those cases where I'm just like, I'm just going to let myself die. All right. And I don't think I can sneak past them. Is this new? Okay, that's still just Scrope's last hope. Okay. All right. What happens if I swim around the other way? Oh, it won't let me stay disillusioned if I do that. Okay. I'm gonna try a thing. I'm gonna see if I can get around this way. And hopefully avoid them. Oh, it was going at the faster swim pace. Did I avoid them? Nope. Will it work? It doesn't work. Shoot. I was hoping that it would work. Hmm. Oh, phew. Oh, how nice. You did actually let me get through. That is very kind of you, game. I appreciate that. Alright. So,
Why would
fun
I
little
need a piece
detail
of
here.
Toast? I suppose that's where it goes.
And this is obviously a reference to the fact that the giant squid likes toast. It's a cute little reference there. Oop, apologies. All right. Let's see what we have.
Revelio.
So, we have the chest there. We have Apollonia Black's journal.
Could it be? A visitor?
Okay. You're headless.
Oh! Ah. Ooh.
Smooth.
The name's Richard Jackdaw. I was a student, just like you, about a century ago. How in the world did you find this place?
A house elf named Scrope sent me. Said I might find a black family ring here.
Ah. Sorry to say, I sold the ring a long time ago. Poor Scrope. Still holds a candle for Apollonia, I reckon. Can't say I blame him.
Oh boy.
I stole all these treasures just to impress her. Alas, 'twas to no avail. I thought a secret map I pilfered from Peeves would pique her interest. But she simply rolled her eyes. What would I want with yellowed old pages torn from a book? Not my finest moment.
May I have them?
I'd like to have those pages if you don't mind.
They're not here. I thought if Apollonia wasn't interested in the map on the pages, perhaps it would lead to something that would intrigue her. So, I followed the map to what I can only describe as an enchanted cave of some kind. And you see what happened next? Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to find the pages?
How did you steal from Peeves?
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's sure to cause the most chaos. He dropped them after a particularly aggressive romp through the library.
Okay. Why the toast?
Why did I need the toast to get in here?
Oh, that was Apollonia's idea. Seems some squids love toast. They should have taught you that at Hogwarts.
It's my first year, buddy.
I think I could guess how you died, but who did it to you?
I was having a look around when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze. After that, I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do visit the cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
All right.
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at the forest.
I'm sure the pages are still tucked in my waistcoat. If you don't mind the sight of my decapitated skeleton, they're yours for the taking.
All right. Well, that's something. Oh. And we have a new treasure map.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Yeah. All right, well, let's work our way back to Scrope then. And hopefully we can get around the dug bugs again. There we go. I do not like dug bugs in the slightest. They are quite annoying enemies. Remarkably difficult enemies, to be completely frank. Especially when you have so many of them that you're dealing with. I think if I was just dealing with one, it would have been fine, but the fact that there's so many in that moment, no fun at all.
Hello, Scrope. Thanks to you, I was able to enter Apollonia's grotto. The toast was the key. I met a ghost there, Richard Jackdaw, who's agreed to lead me to the pages I've been looking for.
Phew, that boy was never good enough for Apollonia. Oh, what of the Black family ring?
I'm sorry to say that Jackdaw sold it long ago.
Sad news indeed. Scrope shall need to think of another way to impress the headmaster. Well, Scrope takes some consolation in knowing that the young Slytherin found what they needed.
I did. Thank you again, Scrope. You're a credit to House Elves.
Indeed. All right. So that hit a 10-hit combo to begin spawning ancient magic power-ups. Yeah, I know that. All right. Let's see what we have then. So we know that we need to meet up with Jackdaw. That's our next bit. I think... Well, I'm just going to get us back up to the castle, I guess. Oh, actually, you know what? We have this here. Ooh, pork lump juice. Thank you. I can make some more Wiggenweld potions. Goodness gracious, do I need more Wiggenweld potions? That is showing us that, and I believe do this. That'll open that up for us.
This looks intriguing.
That it does. Fun little treasure areas. Hi, Society Fedora.
Revelio.
That does feel like it's trying to tell me there's something else over here. Interestingly enough. But I guess not. Alright. Well, I think then, yeah, like I said, we'll just get ourselves back up to the castle. Do a little bit more exploring around here to finish off the episode. Because I don't want to jump right into that just yet. If I can help it, I'd like to try to do a little bit more. Just so that we don't get completely thrown like fully hog wild into the narrative too quickly. This is a game where you can kind of get thrown, I would say, almost too quickly into the story. The one, like, real problem that I'll say the narrative has is pacing. And it's not, like, a serious problem. I would say that pacing at this point in the game is actually pretty solid, but the pacing of the narrative is not perfect by any means. So, I think what I'll have us do is actually get ourselves back to doing Zenobia's Godstones. Have that kind of be our starting point here. So I'll finish off by finding one of them for us, because we'll have plenty to go for. But that'll finish off this episode. Then we'll start off the next episode with actually continuing to finish off Zenobia's Gobstones. So they're all taken care of. And then might try to see about some more side questy goodness. Oh. Well, we see something here. That seems to bode well. Or is it above us, even? Oh, it looks like it's above us. So we can go up this way.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
And that tells us that we are very close to one. And, oh, this is the divination classroom. And sure enough, we have a gobstone.
Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
So, with that, everybody, we will continue with this at the start of next episode, maybe do a little bit more side questing then, and then after that, we will continue on our way to meet up with Richard Jackdaw in the Forbidden Forest. But thank you so much for watching, everybody. Be sure to hit the subscribe button so you always know when I have new videos coming out, and follow the links in the description to the Facebook page and Discord server so you can join the conversation. But until next time, everybody, this is your Game Professor, signing off. I'll see you then.